the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen,
this is Roz and Mocha.
It's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Roz. Mocha. Roz. Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
That is amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man. This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Here we are, the entire Roz and Mocha Show!
Yeah.
Roz is here. I'm Mocha. David Morey's here. Maria's here. Shem is here.
Yes, indeed.
Present.
I was reading an article on what screams upper class.
Oh, here we go.
I don't know. It's like
some like real hoity-toity stuff?
Yeah, it's just like there's even nothing really interesting in it. I thought it was going to be like full of, tips on how to at least present as upper class. There was one post that I saw the other day. God, what was it? It was, what is classy when you're rich and trashy when you're poor? And a lot of people had a lot of answers until somebody ended it for everyone.
By saying?
Florida.
Oh. Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Classy when you're rich, trashy when you're poor. There is no other answer other than Florida.
Yeah, because you could say Florida, classy for the rich because you may own like property in Miami.
Bro,
right?
all down into the Keys and the island, like everywhere, right?
But then
Palm
for
Beach.
the poor, you say Florida and you think like the trailer park part of Florida.
It's like Tallahassee, right?
Yeah.
That may be one of the greatest answers to a question of all time. What else is classy when you're rich and trashy when you're poor? It's interesting.
Now I got to Google it. Classy when you're rich.
And trashy when you're poor.
Trashy when you're...
There has to be more examples other than Florida.
I'm trying to think.
Bathrobes.
Oh, yeah.
Like to just wear it all day.
You could be
right?
poor and have some like dusty, dirty ass bathrobe.
No, but to have a bathrobe on all day, okay? From the time you wake up until the time you go back to bed.
Yeah, but a rich person
classy
could be wearing...
Classy when you're rich.
Like...
You take meetings in a bathrobe?
Yeah.
You know how rich you got to be to take meetings in a bathrobe?
Tony Soprano.
Bro.
Louis Vuitton.
Bro.
Silk.
Yes.
You got the logos everywhere.
Yes.
Or...
Yeah.
Right? Tallahassee.
Yes.
Style. Like just dirt, like the bottom part, it's just like filthy. It's got holes in it.
Yeah. Like you got a wrench in the pocket for some weird reason.
String don't wrap around all the way.
If we're thinking of places, maybe Vegas?
Not as much as Florida. Not as much as Florida.
No.
Not as much as Florida.
Mocha said a good answer, Louis Vuitton.
Oh, good one.
Mocha said that and didn't realize it.
Yes.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to afford it if you're poor.
But fake one if you're poor, real if you're rich.
Oh, sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Somebody, there's one
also
answer here.
when somebody does spend all their money, when you see somebody who like clearly can't afford a Louis Vuitton, but they spend all their money on a Louis Vuitton, to me that's trashy.
Yeah.
Oh, because you're carrying it with a hoodie on?
Yeah. To me, like that's trashy for sure.
There's one answer here: an old car.
Yes, true.
Vintage.
Right? Because as a rich person, you could own like a 1 of 50.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Or poor, like some bruck up, like down on its luck, on its last ride.
Yeah.
Old ass car.
Yeah. No, you're right. Face tattoos.
Yeah. How about asking for money? It says here, when you're poor, it's begging. When you're rich, it's fun. It's a fundraiser.
There it is.
Right?
Yeah, that's another good one. Asking for money. Such an interesting. What?
Police escorts.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
That's a great answer.
Okay, that may win. That may be better than Florida.
Oh no, having fake teeth. Oh, no. Okay, eating fast food. The description here reads, rich guy buys fast food. He's just like us.
Having a side piece.
Poor guys buy fast food. He should really make better choices.
That's true. Yeah, it's called a mistress, right? when you're rich.
Oh, no.
Oh, God, to be rich, huh?
Well, you are.
No. I'm not bathrobe all day, Rich Maury. Come on. Not even close. I wish I was.
What about alcohol? Like the drinking of alcohol.
Oh, yeah. You know what?
Oh,
Sure. You know what? You know what else is classy when you're rich and trashy when you're poor?
What?
Cigars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Yo, it's Roz and Mocha. Who's this?
Hey, Roz and Mocha, it's Michael.
What's going on, Michael?
It's all good. I just wanted to let you guys know I finally got through my second run of the podcast yesterday.
Oh, wow. Every single episode.
Every single episode. I started back in around June of last year.
Yeah.
Before I drove back from Vernon to Mississauga.
Vernon, BC, okay.
Yeah.
And did you listen in chronological order, or did you bounce around? Like, did you start at episode 1 and make your way all the way through 800 and whatever we're at now?
Yeah, I started at episode 1. And I think at the time I started, you guys were on episode, 670?
Okay.
Maybe? So there was a whole lot that I caught up on finally when I finished those last few episodes.
Oh, okay. Listening to the podcast 2 times over now, do you have any questions for us? Anything that you heard that you've always wanted to ask about that particular situation or episode?
There's one thing. The roster of clips that you have, Mocha, of Shem saying funny things. You're missing a very important one.
Which is what?
When Shem tried Roz's pepper pot for the first time.
Oh, yeah!
Oh.
I got to add that to the list.
Yeah.
Oh, Roz. Oh, Roz.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That's the one.
That's the one?
Oh, Roz.
Mocha, you have to do me a big favor right now.
Anything for you, bro.
Can you please play the one of Shem getting the massage and then the Roz one right after it?
Oh, my God. No. I can't do that. I can't do that.
Oh, Roz.
We'll just leave it at that, man. We'll just leave it at that. Michael, thank you very much for your dedication to the Roz and Mocha Show. Thank you for your dedication to the podcast. All the best to you. Before we let you go, between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
I mean, after that reaction that came out of Roz's pepper pot, it's still Roz.
Thanks, man.
Oh, Roz.
I know how to please a man.
You're the best, Michael. Have a great day.
Take it easy, boys.
Later.
Oh, Roz.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I was trying to figure out what the best-selling thing of all time was.
What? Bro, you need a hobby.
This is my hobby. This is what I do. Like, what's the best-selling thing? Like, what thing exists in the world that's like the best-selling thing of all time?
Like the slap shop?
There's a lot of lists that have broken it down, right?
Like pants.
What's the best-selling car of all time?
The Honda Pilot.
Incorrect.
Honda Accord?
Incorrect.
Honda Civic.
Incorrect.
Toyota Yaris.
Toyota Corolla.
The Corolla? Really?
Corolla.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The Corolla.
That makes sense.
The Corolla.
Yo, big up to my Pilot Nation, though, still.
Best-selling DVD of all time.
Titanic.
Incorrect.
Oh, I know.
What?
Can I guess?
Yeah.
Terminator 2.
Incorrect.
Oh,
I know.
Forrest Gump.
Incorrect.
Lion
Elvis
King.
Presley.
Incorrect. Finding Nemo.
Great movie. I agree.
39 million DVDs of Finding
Wow.
Nemo. 39 million DVDs. Best-selling toy of all time.
The Yo-Yo.
Incorrect. I'll give you the number. They've sold 4 billion of them.
Oh, Lego.
Incorrect.
Oh, no.
Play-Doh.
Incorrect. Shem?
It's got to be like the Barbie doll.
Incorrect. Maury?
Silly putty.
Incorrect. Maria?
Come back to me.
Hot Wheels. What? You couldn't name one toy, Maria?
No, honestly.
Yeah.
You could blank.
Girl, you could have said a balloon.
Thriller is the best-selling album of all time.
Yeah.
The best-selling mobile phone, not smartphone, but the mobile phone was the Nokia 1100.
Nokia 1100.
Remember that one? It was
No.
the
I don't
that one?
Nokia, what is it? 1100?
The 1100. Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, okay, right. Everybody's. But the best-selling thing of all time, as far as
Hot
I
dogs.
can see. What's that, Maury?
Hot dogs, best-selling thing of all time. Hot dogs.
You're on the right track.
Pizza.
Incorrect. You're on the right track though.
Is it food related?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Condoms.
No.
God,
What?
It's food related. We already
you said food
established-
related as I was saying condoms.
No.
French fries.
Incorrect.
Gum.
Incorrect.
Chocolate bar.
Incorrect.
Coca-Cola.
I'll give you an example. They sell 21.4 billion of these a year.
Coffee.
21.4 billion of these a year.
I got it. What'd you say, Maria?
Coffee.
Incorrect.
Tequila.
Incorrect.
I know what the
Wine.
answer is.
What is it, Mocha?
Twinkies.
Incorrect.
Oh, it's not Twinkies.
Nope.
Okay, hold on.
They sell 21.4 billion of these a year.
Coke.
Incorrect.
Is it a food item or is it a drink?
It's a drink.
It's a drink.
Okay. Oh, milk.
Incorrect.
Oh, beer.
Beer.
Oh!
Yes.
I knew you'd get there.
Over
Yes.
coffee?
Yes. So beer is the best-selling thing of all time. They sell 21.4 billion beers a year. Wow. Right?
That is incredible.
Yeah. So no, it's not condoms and it's not tequila, you pervs.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
There's a new show debuting on Apple TV Plus this weekend called Manhunt. Damn it, Maury, please explain this show.
So we all know that Abraham Lincoln was assassinated, but this show...
He was? Spoiler alert.
This show talks about all of the, I guess, conspiracy theories and controversy around the assassination, and it's actually a really incredible show.
Did you watch all the episodes?
I watched the first two.
Okay.
And
I think they're releasing the first two this Friday, and then after that, it's a new episode.
That's right, yeah.
Weekly, right?
Yeah, and it's really good.
And who's in it?
You have Patton Oswalt.
But is it a comedy?
No, it's not.
Oh.
Is it like a full kind of investigative report where they talk to experts and stuff?
No, it's like actors.
recreation.
Like a drama. It's like a
drama thing.
Okay.
Yeah, scripted.
David Maury talking to Patton Oswalt from the new show Manhunt on Apple TV, debuting this week.
Patton Oswalt, how are you, man?
I'm doing really good. How about you?
I am fantastic. This show, Manhunt, might be one of the most fast-paced, wild shows I've ever seen in a long time. You do not go into this assuming you know anything about the assassination of Lincoln. But I need to know, the clothing back then looked really itchy. Was it really itchy?
It was really itchy, really hot, difficult to move in. It's the kind of clothing that once you sit down, you're like, is there any way I can just stay sitting here? Because getting up is a chore. Clothing was not... I'm amazed there weren't more assassinations back then. Nobody was comfortable.
But I'm sure like now, they don't make the clothes for them to act in the 1800s to be exactly like the 1800s.
Sometimes they do, though. Like if you get a crazy director who's like super into
like method,
like authenticity and stuff like
They'll
that.
make it all out of wool.
Like you have to.
Yes.
If they were uncomfortable, you're uncomfortable.
Yes. If they wore piss-soaked onesies underneath the suit for 3 days, you're wearing a piss-soaked onesie under your suit for 3 days.
No. I can't do that. I can't do that. What are some of the assumptions? I thought dude just walked into the theater, shot up the man, and then like dip.
But they're saying that it was all like it was a government. The government paid for him to be assassinated.
Yeah.
For Abraham Lincoln to be assassinated.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we'll find out, right? Or the theories, I guess, on this show Manhunt, which they're dropping the first 2 episodes on Apple this weekend. David Maury talking to Patton Oswalt from Manhunt.
Lincoln was assassinated in 1865.
Right.
And deodorant wasn't invented until 1888.
Oh my God.
I can't help but assume that the 1800s was really a stinky period.
I mean, I'm sure that most of American history was pretty stinky. In fact, I know that a lot of
oh my God.
When Easterners would describe Westerners coming to visit them, the Marco Polos, when Europeans would go into Eastern countries or Arabic countries, the first thing they would remark on was how badly Europeans smelled. There were much more strict bathing rituals, I think, in these other cultures, whereas in Shakespeare's time, I think they would just sew kids into their clothes, and that you just lived in that clothing. So I don't know. Yes, I'm sure people stank. Although the year that the deodorant was invented was the same year as the Jack the Ripper murders, so maybe that's maybe deodorant had nothing to do with it. I don't know.
Yo, can I just big up Patton Oswalt for taking that question serious.
Yeah.
And trying to give an explanation to it, as opposed to just being like, yeah, I guess. What do you want me to say? I wasn't there. I'm an actor, man.
He's true, though, right?
Manhunt on Apple TV Plus this weekend.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Here we are. Roz and Mocha Show in the building. Feeling good. Getting closer to the weekend.
Yeah.
Friday Junior.
Yep.
Pi Day.
What's that?
It's March 14th.
Oh, 314. That old thing.
How far can you go in that?
314, man. Why?
3.1415. That's how far I can go.
I wouldn't celebrate that. You can do 2 more than most people. I don't have a good memory. I don't know if you know this about me or not.
Isn't it
really
Yeah.
shocking?
Is it more even right? Can somebody fact check him?
It's 3.14159.
There you go.
265 something.
Yeah. And just to infinity and beyond, I guess, huh?
Pretty much.
There you go.
Yeah.
So is that a special day for you, Maury, or you just wanted to
Any day I can eat
gloat
pie?
that you had, that you know 2 more of something than
And
most
that,
people?
yes, absolutely.
Yes.
I always get asked if I like pie because I have in Greek the letter P is pie.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I have a P tattooed for my last name on my foot.
Where on your foot?
On the inside of my ankle and my towards my Achilles.
You just have a P?
I have a P.
A P or
like the letter P in Greek, but people
or
always
the
do you
symbol
like math?
for pie.
It's like a symbol for pie.
Okay. So do you have a P or do you have a pie?
Well, it's P, but in my language, it's P. For you, it's pie.
Is it the symbol? It's a symbol for pie, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like pie.
Okay.
Yes,
so
a symbol of pie.
But it's P.
Okay, I know. Okay, I get it.
Okay,
We get it.
but when I look at it, what do I see?
P.
What?
No,
P.
No, you see pie.
Okay.
No.
Show me right now.
If I could get my leg this high.
Let me see this here. Oh, for God's
Can I come in there? I can't reach my leg that high. Thanks.
Just lower your laptop
Yes,
screen.
Okay. I'll handle this more. It's fine. Oh my God.
I know what she's talking about. She just doesn't know how to explain it.
Okay. Okay. Show me. No. Get.
Let's see. Okay. So okay. Go ahead. Go show Roz.
Okay.
On the inside of her.
Show me what this is.
Her right foot.
That's pie.
P.
Oh, for God's sakes, Maria.
I'm so triggered. That's the.
You don't tell people you have P tattooed on you when it's pie.
I have the letter P on my
That is not the letter P.
It's not the letter.
That is the symbol for pie.
It's the letter P
It is.
Greek.
Oh my God.
Okay, it's the letter P in Greek.
No.
Just get back into my phone, please.
Go away. Just go back in your hole. Get in the hole. For God's sakes.
Okay, hold on.
I'm so angry already.
I know. Yo, you just ruined Roz's pie day.
God.
So what you
Who
have?
started this, Maury?
No, I didn't. Mocha said good morning.
So the tattoo that you just showed us.
Yes.
That is for everyone. Just common is the symbol for pie. Now in Greek, it may be or it is the letter P.
Yes.
So when you're talking to non-Greeks, us, everyone else,
Yes.
right? You have to say it's the symbol for pie. But
No, I say it's the letter P in Greek.
we just went through all of this.
Literally, anytime I explain that tattoo, I'm like, yeah, it's letter P in Greek.
And what do
Also
people
looks
say?
like the Jewish symbol for high.
Okay. Like if there was a word, Maria.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Let's just. Okay. I don't even know.
He's so mad.
I'm so mad right now.
Oh, you want me to trigger you even more?
Yeah, sure.
The letter R in Greek is the letter P in English. So my name is spelled Mapia. So like I'll say, yeah, that's the letter R in Greek.
Okay, but if you got that tattooed on you, what would it be?
Maria.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Toronto FC are back at home, BMO Field tomorrow. Maria's super excited. Maria, if you don't know, on the Roz and Mocha Show also works with TFC.
Yes.
The digital and in-stadium host. So if you're at any of the home games, you will see Maria running around doing all sorts of stuff, giving away things, right?
They give you one of those T-shirt guns?
I actually don't know yet.
Oh.
But we don't have T-shirt guns, no. It's just me throwing them in the crowd, which is probably not safe for people.
They gotta give
But I've hit a few people.
You need the cannon.
I know, we don't have the cannon
They won't.
out there.
No, they won't trust you with that, Maria.
The cannon? No, they barely trust me with like 3 T-shirts. Like
what? 3 T-shirts or free?
Free.
Both, I guess. I hit someone once. Oh man, I felt so bad.
So if you want to win one of 3 shirts from Maria at a TFC
It's a hell of a promotion they got going on there.
Maria caught up. Who did you talk to? What can you tell? So they're playing tomorrow. Is the first home game of the season. Who are they playing?
Yes, so they're playing Charlotte FC at 2:00 in the afternoon. Bring your raincoats because it's going to be raining.
I know.
I know,
that must suck.
Yeah, we're all out there. So it's okay though. It's all for the fun. And the supporters will probably have no shirts on and they'll be in the rain the whole time. Love that section.
And so far they played how many games?
They've played 2.
Okay.
So they're going in undefeated. They won last game against New England last Saturday.
Yeah.
And so I caught up with Kobe and Kosi.
Okay. Oh, and really quick, because I saw something about is the new head coach this year?
Yes, John Herdman.
Because I saw, and I don't know if it's because he's like new and trying to, bring in a new era, but I saw a headline that read, John Herdman calls on Toronto FC fans to, quote, leave the past in the past.
Yeah. Yeah. Last year was a
Saturday's home
tough
opener.
season for the team.
Yeah.
So this year it's kind of like a new revamp and the energy in the locker room's awesome.
All right. Maria, chatting with a couple of the dudes from TFC.
Now, what is your like pregame superstition ritual? What's like a must that you have to do prior to every game?
I'd say I always put like my right sock, my right shin guard, my right boot on first before the left. That's like kind of my superstition.
What is your biggest pregame superstition or ritual that you have going on right now?
I guess I would say the biggest pregame ritual is probably going on the pitch before the game. Just go on, envision what the game's gonna look like, touch the grass a bit, ground myself. I'll say that's the biggest ongoing one right now.
What's the weirdest thing a fan has asked you to do or sign?
Well, I get the jersey shouts, which is regular, but I've also had people ask for my boots, my shorts, and even underwear.
Underwear?
Yeah, because...
Did you give it to them?
No, definitely not.
You guys, obviously, you're out there, you're sweating, you're running around. Who is the person you do not want to sit beside after a game? Who, like, stinks the most?
Oh, God. If he hears this, Shane, I'm sorry, but Shane...
Who's Shane?
Shane O'Neill. He's one of the guys on the team.
What's he look like?
You gotta start...
He's just like a tall, it's kind of just like a white guy.
Does he look like he would smell?
No, I don't think so. He doesn't look like your typical soccer player, though.
Okay.
Kind of like hipster vibes.
You gotta start putting on some deodorant, brother.
Oh, damn, bro.
Okay, well, home opener is on Saturday. Are you excited or what?
Yes, I am. Very, very excited to be back in front of the fans, down by the lake, enjoy the views. Hopefully it's good weather.
Toronto FC's home opener is on Saturday. What are you most excited about for this weekend?
Just to get back in front of our fans, show them the new TFC and everything we've been working for. So definitely a calendar date that's been circled.
Well, big up TFC.
That first guy said something weird, man.
What?
I understand when you guys were talking about superstitions and whatever else, where he said that he puts his left sock on first, right?
Right sock on.
Right sock. I understand putting
sock and then shin guard.
Yeah, but I understand putting the right sock, then the left sock, and the right shoe, then the left shoe. But he dresses his whole right side of his body before he dresses his left one.
So what?
I clarified this.
Okay.
So he does one thing at a time on each foot.
Oh.
So he will go back and forth. Because I asked the same question. I think the way he said it, I was like, are you leaving one leg bare the whole time?
Oh, that's far less interesting. Thanks for ruining it, Maria.
Go TFC. Home opener versus Charlotte FC tomorrow, 2 p.m. at BMO.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Yo, it's Roz and Mocha. What's up?
Hi, good morning. My name's Ariel. How are you?
Good, Ariel. What's going on with you?
Nothing much. I just wanted to call and tell you guys, I was at my grad on Saturday, and I actually saw Mocha in the video, in the alumni video.
Oh, Seneca College.
At Seneca College.
Oh, I recorded that video I think 3 years ago.
And they just keep using it. Yeah, I know. You get no royalties or nothing off that, huh?
You know, just rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
It looks recent.
It looks recent? That's a compliment.
It looks like it was a recent video.
Young man things, you know?
What did Mocha say in the video? Do you remember?
I think honestly, I can't even remember, but I think he was saying, to pursue your dreams and not give up. And Seneca was a good college.
You did like a motivational kind of thing?
Of course I did.
Pursue your dreams, don't give up, all that kind of stuff?
Be kind, all that stuff.
Really?
Yes.
Incredible.
So what course did you graduate from?
It was a new course. It was an honors Bachelor of Science in Nursing.
Oh, wow. Okay. And what other alumni did they have in the video?
I can't remember her name. She was on ET Canada. I think Tracy. She was on ET Canada.
Sangeeta Patel?
Brandon. Yeah. She was on. She was in the video, and Brandon Gomes.
Okay. Yeah, because I think Sangeeta graduated the engineering course from Seneca.
I didn't even know. I didn't know what school she went to.
Yeah,
you guys went to the same school?
Uh-huh.
Yeah? Uh-huh. How many years apart?
Oh, years.
Oh. I hope she's listening.
Yeah, she is listening. Anyway, so Ariel, congratulations. What's the deal now? What do you, now that you've graduated, where does life take you?
Well, I'm still working at my current job as an RPN, and then I'm hoping to maybe get into something in pediatrics or mother-baby in a year or two.
Beautiful, beautiful. And you had fun? You enjoyed your time at Seneca?
I did, but it was sad because this program is all online versus when I first started, I was actually still going to the campus, and they revamped it. So I kind of missed being able to go into school, but I did enjoy my time there.
Oh, okay, good. Nice. All right, well, thank you for calling in. Congratulations on graduating. All the best.
Do you have any inspirational final thoughts, Mocha?
Just don't screw up, man.
Oh, wow. How times have changed, huh? You go from follow your dreams to don't screw up.
There you go, Ariel. Thank you so much for reaching out. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
If you are an adult who's still a Harry Potter fan, you need to grow the hell up. According, Maria, I know you just gave a look because I know you're an adult Harry Potter fan, but this is according to, put your fist down. This is according to one of the women who was actually in the Harry Potter movie, in two of the movies. She played Professor Pomona Sprout. Her real name is Miriam Margolyes, and she's out promoting a new film. And she's doing an interview with this TV station out in New Zealand and says this about adult Harry Potter fans.
I worry about Harry Potter fans because they should be over that by now. You know, I mean, it was 25 years ago, and it's for children. I think it's for children. But they get stuck in it. I do cameos, and people say, oh, we're having a Harry Potter-themed wedding. And I think, gosh, what's their first night of fun going to be? I can't even think about it. No, Harry Potter is wonderful. I'm very grateful to it. It's over. That's what I think.
No, Miriam.
Maria looks like she's about to throw hands. Why are you so triggered?
Because just because I'm old, it does not mean that I cannot watch Harry Potter all the time.
I don't even think she's talking about you, Maria. I think she's talking about the 35-year-old millennials who are still talking about what house they were sorted into.
Well, me, I do that.
Do you? You still do that now?
I've done.
What house were you sorted into?
I'm Hufflepuff. And
it shows.
I have a Dobby in my room.
A what?
Dobby.
What do you mean you have
from the movies?
Like
a
picture?
stuffed Dobby.
No, you don't.
It stands up on its own. Yeah. And
Does
then
it
I
say
have a
anything?
wand that I spent way too much money on when I was there at Harry Potter World.
How much did you spend on the wand?
I bought 3.
3 wands?
Well, I bought one for my sisters each.
Where? At Universal?
Yeah.
In Florida?
LA, yeah. In
Oh my
LA.
God.
Yeah.
Okay.
And those were really expensive.
Yep.
They were. Yeah.
Do you have a robe?
No, I don't. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that.
Okay. 3 wands and a dobby.
That's too much.
I can't do the robe or the invisibility cloak.
You have the house elf stares at you every night while you sleep, but the robe is one step too far.
Have you read all the books, or do you just like watching movies?
I don't read so very well. So
But is this not like is grown sort of men who spend extraordinary amounts of money on replica professional wrestling belts sort of the same thing as the Harry Potter?
You gotta chill with that.
No, that's way more lame.
Slow down. You better slow your roll there. Maria.
That's what us for.
3 wands and a dobby.
Keep it at Harry Potter, fam. You get body slammed.
What's got bring wrestling into this?
I was just asking.
You're talking about fantasy versus real life right now.
Yeah, you was okay.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Jason, what's up, dude? It's Roz and Mocha.
Hey, Mocha. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, bro. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to call in because I was super excited to add a new listener to your fan base.
Oh, who?
My son Miles was just born this Saturday.
Hey! Congratulations. Young Miles. That's amazing. How's your wife feeling?
My wife Lori's doing amazing. She took it like a champ. They went from 0 to 100. 1 minute I was like, I think I might be having contractions. Second minute was like, get me to the hospital. So,
Yeah. So it all happened like within a day type of thing?
Yeah. We are talking within the hour. We got to the hospital and parked at like maybe 6:45 in the evening. He was out at before 8 o'clock in the evening.
Oh, wow. Damn. And then how long did they keep you in the hospital for?
We decided to stay the day because he came out just a little on the light side. So we have a couple of protocols. The people at St. Joseph's Hospital were super nice, wonderful staff there.
You almost had a car baby.
Pretty much. I had a few towels handy just in case.
If you have a car baby, you have to change up the name. Like going into the pregnancy and everything else, you pick the baby's name and then all this other stuff. But I think that if you have a car baby, you got to ditch the name and go with something else.
Like a car brand?
Yeah, I don't know, just something that
like what kind of car you drive, Jason?
I drive a Hyundai, so maybe we can get some sponsorship.
Oh, so like that kid could have been named Hyundai.
Yeah.
What kind of Hyundai? A Hyundai what?
Just an accent, little tiny 4-door.
Oh, okay.
You're going to call the kid Little Tiny 4-door.
Buddy, we're happy for you. Happy for your family. Is this your first?
Yeah, first and only. Like Roz, it took my time getting to fatherhood, so I'm 44 and that, so a little late to the party.
What are you talking about? I had my kid when I was in my 30s.
I know, but I'm saying we're both more mature fathers and all that. Like we took our time getting to fatherhood is what I'm saying. I just feel like you lived, like Roz. You had an intense 20s through 30s, out in the single scene.
What the hell does that have to do with anything? Okay? Listen, when we're talking about it, don't start bringing up, like my gallons and body count into this conversation, okay?
Yeah, you're calling you old without calling you old.
I know.
That's amazing.
Jesus, man.
Jason, much love to you, to your family, to young Miles. Thank you so much for sharing that incredible news with us and with everybody listening.
Well, thanks for letting me call in. I really appreciate it. We love what you guys do, and we're just enjoying the show.
Real quick, before we let you go, between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
Roz, no explanations necessary.
Thank you, my brother.
You can take
the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Yo, it's Roz and Mocha.
Hi.
Hey, are you calling for vented moments?
Yes.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Calm down. Time to get it off your chest right now. Maybe you should talk about your problems. Roz and Mocha vented moments.
Love vented moments on the Roz and Mocha Show. Your opportunity to go off, say whatever it is that's on your mind. We will not ask questions. Chances are we will ask questions, but this is your time to shine and vent. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm a dog groomer, and the winter hasn't been that bad. Hasn't even been really snowy. People need to get their dogs groomed on a regular, stupid basis. I'm trying not to swear. I know I'm on the radio. People with dogs, sorry, Maury, doodles especially, get your dogs brushed. Brush them at home. Bring them in to get groomed. Why are you letting your dog sit at home for 3 months without putting a brush to their coat? Why are you letting poop suck onto their bum onto your couch? Groom your dogs. You talk about them being your children. Treat them like it. Do you brush your kids' teeth? Brush your dogs. Do you brush your kids' hair? brush your dogs, bring them to get groomed. I don't know what people's problems are. Like, bring your dogs in, come on, take care of them. And then don't call me at last minute to be like, can I get an appointment for my dog? No, you knew your dog needed to be groomed 3 months ago. Make an appointment 3 months ago. Why are you calling me now?
How far in advance do people normally have to book when they're booking services with you? Like, how busy are you?
With me, I'm about a month and a half booked out, especially during the winter time.
So are you frustrated because when people bring their dogs into you, it's like it's at the most extreme that the dog can be before like something needs to be done?
A lot of times, like I have a lot of good customers, don't get me wrong, but these are about the bad ones. And the bad ones will call me literally the week that they need to get the dog groomed. The dog will be completely matted to the skin. I have to shave it off and it comes off. It looks like a rug on your floor.
And why did you bring up Maury at the beginning of this?
Because Maury has a doodle.
Yeah.
And it's doodle owners that don't brush their dogs.
Okay, but just for fairness, Matthew wipes his butt every day. We comb him every day and brush his teeth. Andy Monroe is in pristine condition.
You are a rare exception because most doodle owners are not great. They think those things are like the best dog ever. They're mutts. I'm so sorry, guys. They're mutts. They're poodles and something else mixed half of the time. They're not like, you know.
Wow.
Hey, as a dog groomer, what other dogs do you not like?
Shih Tzus, very much so.
Shih Tzus. Why's that?
Because they are all so aggressive.
Yeah.
Why? They're little beady eyes. They're underbite. Don't bite me. Like, come on.
What's the best
Like,
kind
what
of
big-
dog to groom?
Best kind? It's usually always like the bully breeds. Those things are so nice. They're so cute.
Like what's that?
Like American bullies,
Oh, yeah.
pit bulls, those kind of big dogs, the walk-headed kind of dogs. They're great.
Do you prefer
But these,
big
like,
dogs or
fluffy ones?
little dogs?
Well, my back would prefer little dogs, but my heart prefers big ones.
How often do you get your dog groomed, Maria?
He goes once every 4 weeks. I book his appointment on like a regular occurrence.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
that okay?
Maria. Yes, Maria.
Okay. What kind of dog is he again? Romeo?
He's a Yorkie.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you need to do. But instead, you have people who are like, nah, my dog can wait the full 6 months of winter.
No.
And then here you go. As soon as it's muddy, shave him, please.
Yeah, Maury.
Do you feel better now that you got that off your chest?
Yes, my husband will feel better too because all I do is complain at him.
And what does he say to you about it?
He tells me to fire customers.
Oh, wow.
Damn. Well, thank you for joining us on Roz and Mocha's Vented Moments.
Thank you. People, brush your dogs, please.
It's as easy as that. You want to be a part of Roz and Mocha's Vented Moments? Text VENT to 925-555 anytime.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Yo, did you see Madonna scolding a fan for not standing up at her concert, but the fan turned out to be in a wheelchair?
Damn, Madonna.
Like, it's so perfect. It's so perfect. And at first you could tell because she was on stage and just like doing her thing, and then Madonna sees one person, I guess, not standing, and then asks them why, and then you can tell that the moment she realizes it because they turn the lights on.
No, they put all the lights on?
Yeah. But my thing is this, right? Is that if that person, let's just say that they weren't in a wheelchair, right? Like, why are you stopping your show and then have everybody pointing out at one person? Like, it's so weird.
What if they didn't like the one song that you were singing?
I know, but it's so weird, though. Like, it's
What if they just like sitting?
Yes,
and
who
enjoying the show?
cares? Who cares? But it's hard to hear, but you can tell the moment Madonna realizes that this poor soul's in a wheelchair.
Check this right with me. What are you doing sitting down over there? What are you doing sitting down?
Lights.
What are you doing sitting down?
Oh, okay.
She goes, oh, okay.
Politically incorrect. Sorry about that.
Politically
I'm glad
incorrect.
you're here.
Sorry about that. I'm glad you're here.
Somebody else did that.
She says.
Yeah.
Kanye did that once, too. Didn't he yell at someone?
Did he?
Years ago, yeah.
In a wheelchair?
Yeah, he yelled
Really?
at someone. But, he used profanity and everything.
Really?
Yeah. Why you're not sitting down? You better stand them up. And then everyone was, around. And he was like, oh, wheelchair, my bad.
But he really went in on him?
He went in on the person.
Oh, no.
I get, you're at a concert, you're in the moment, everyone's dancing and singing and standing up and having a good time.
I know.
But
But you just don't. For me, it wasn't even the fact that the poor person was in a wheelchair. It was the fact that Madonna decided to point somebody out who, God forbid, is not standing during your show.
Maybe that part of your set was trash.
Who cares? But just let somebody sit.
Yeah.
Right?
I never know why celebrities or singers do that, because it's like you already have so many people there. Like, that's what you're focusing on. You're not focusing on the other thousands of people who have just been there and are
Literally everybody
excited.
else in the stadium.
What are the Madonna fans saying, Maureen?
Oh, they're all going in on Madonna for this.
Are
right?
they?
But I'm glad she didn't see me sitting during her show in Toronto.
Because you sat, right?
I had to. I had a broken arm, but I was sitting for
You had
most
a
of the
broken
show.
arm, not a broken ass.
Or legs.
Or legs. Like, everything else was fine.
You don't know what happened before. All those things could have been broken, right?
Oh, okay. Politically incorrect. Sorry about that.
And like,
I'm glad you're here.
And not even like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I love you.
Yeah.
Right? Like, oh, okay. Like, just like,
brushes it off.
Yeah.
Here's my next song.
Yeah, like it's so weird. But it was just the pointing out of somebody who's, God, just like not standing. Right? Like, who do you think you are?
But then what happens after that? She continues, but does everybody then go to the person with, I'm so sorry she did that. I'm so sorry you did. Like, does all the attention go to that person?
Or like, I mean, I would if that person was beside
Can
me.
I buy you a beer?
Yeah, right? And then if my legs would get tired and I'd be like, can I sit on your lap for just 1 second?
Oh
Like,
my God.
What about the arm? Can I just like rest against the arm, please? I would love it if somebody was beside me in a wheelchair.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Did you see this photo of Kate Middleton that they're saying is manipulated, and then like Associated Press put out like a kill notification
They
on
all
it?
did. They all did.
And
Getty,
then everyone else, all
Yeah.
these other publications. I guess yesterday was Mother's Day in the UK, and the Palace had put out a photo, and it was Kate Middleton and her 3 kids. And apparently it was Prince William that took the photo. And now everyone's saying that the photo was manipulated. It said, people were saying it seemed like the image was edited or even AI generated. We know Kate Middleton hadn't been seen since like January, mid-January. She went in for surgery, abdomen, I believe it was, right? And she was released recently, and still no one's been able to catch a glimpse of her. I think there's like one grainy photo of her wearing her sunglasses, like sitting in a car, being driven around. But yeah, AI generated.
But what they were picking apart, like the reasons for it, they weren't claiming that like she wasn't there.
No, it's just the
that
way
the daughter's arm is not long enough.
Yeah, her left. They said they pointed out specifically her left arm,
And
one of her one of the other sons. They
his
were pointing
fingers
out
are all weird.
his fingers are weird. The background, like the ground in the background, seemed kind of wavy.
She released a statement.
Yeah,
She did. What did she say?
Well, she says that she goes like this. This is what she said. She took it all on her own shoulders.
Oh,
So
okay.
she says, like many amateur photographers, I do occasionally experiment with editing. I wanted to express my apologies for any confusion the family photograph we shared yesterday caused. I hope everyone celebrating had a very happy Mother's Day. So she was saying that she, like, Kate Middleton's not sitting there on her phone touching up her own children to post on social. Right?
But then why'd she take the fall?
Because
someone else is getting fired for it.
It's sort of then it becomes like a non-story. Then it becomes just another Instagram mom who took bad editing too far.
So you think they had a meeting and she's like, fine, I'll take the heat.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah, I think she's the one that said, "Don't worry about it. I got this one, guys."
Yeah,
I love the conspiracy
But
theories.
I don't know. Like I looked at the photo, right? And I zoomed in on all the parts that everyone was pointing out, and I was like, you can kind of see it, kind of. Like at first glance, the photo. I just bypassed the photo until I read the headline.
Yeah, but when you actually it's interesting for her to say that she was the one that did it, because normally if a mom or whatever is going to, touch up a picture, it's all about the faces, right? Like, let's make sure everybody has nice, bright, white eyes, nice, bright, white teeth, all that stuff.
Yeah, add that filter.
Yeah, but there was like some stuff going on with the legs of the one kid, and then the background doesn't line up properly. Like, what were you doing there? Like, were you making your kid thinner? Like, what were you doing? Right? Like, it just doesn't, like, the edits that were made don't make sense.
Or she was like, if I edit this part, then I got to edit that part on the daughter, right?
Yeah.
Like to
but,
make my
like-
part that I touched up first, make it make sense.
Yeah.
But
and
then the whole thing went to hell.
And then they were saying that because she's not wearing her wedding ring, that like that's a problem in it. And the way that the shadows are with the kid behind her, that maybe it's not even her head, that it was somebody else's body, and that they stuck Kate's head on it. Like, I don't even know.
Associated Press, Getty Images, Reuters, and the AFP removed photos from their press libraries.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
I know.
Like, for them to go that far.
Yeah, and when you look at it like that, like her daughter's arm does look weird. Like it looks way shorter than the other one.
See, they have to now post the original and hashtag no filter.
I don't, but if that even exists.
Yeah.
Like that's the only way we'll
Right?
believe it.
Like maybe that would, you would think that that's what somebody would do. Like if Kate Middleton came out and said, "Hey guys, I'm just like you, right? I'm a mom. I mess around with filters and Photoshop and everything else. Here's the original. This is what I should have posted in the first place, right? You would do that if the photo existed.
No, you know how fast? Do you know how fast William hit delete and then went to his recently deleted section on his phone and then deleted all that?
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't have it anymore.
Yeah. Oops.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Emma, hello. It's Roz and Mocha. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Glad to have you on the show. What part of Winnipeg do you live in?
Charleswood.
Okay. So you called the Roz and Mocha Show asking about an embarrassing story because you have an embarrassing story to share with us, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How old are you, by the way?
I'm 21.
Okay. So how long ago did your embarrassing story happen?
I believe I was 16.
Okay. So go ahead. What happened?
So I was hanging out with this guy from my class that I really liked, and he invited me over to his house to hang out. So when we were hanging out, we decided to go get more of our friends, and he said, "Let's take the bike." And he only had one bike, so he doubled me on his bike, and I sat on the handlebars, and I was wearing shorts. And when I went to go jump off, my shorts ended up catching on his bike somehow, and I ended up being wedgied, and I ended up being stuck there, and he had to unhook me while my butt cheeks were hanging out.
Oh no, and this is the guy that you like.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. So what happened? What did he say? He obviously helped you.
He just laughed at me, and I was so embarrassed after that I just stopped talking to him.
Oh no!
Really? That ruined the romance?
Did he ever ask you or try to hit you up and be like, how come we don't hang out anymore or anything like that?
After we graduated, he's like, "Hey, do you remember when you hung out?" I was like, "Don't even."
Oh, wow.
Damn.
So what's he up to these days? I guess you've obviously moved on.
I'm not even sure. I think he's working in construction now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so 16 short shorts doubling on the handlebars of the bike. You go to skip off. You get caught. Major wedgie reporting for duty. And then just because of that, you don't talk to that guy anymore? Like it was that traumatic?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, so when you jumped off the bike and then wedgie and he had to help you, once the whole situation was sorted, did you hang out for the rest of the day or did you literally run away?
I hung out with him for the rest of the day, but it was I was so embarrassed the whole time.
Yeah.
God, do you remember things that do you remember, and maybe it wasn't popular in your school or different time together, but did guys used to get pantsed in your school, during gym?
No. I never got pants. I never pantsed anyone.
No, but you never heard of anybody getting pantsed?
Nah.
Oh, God. No. All the time.
Yeah, Maria, you're shaking your head. Yes. Did that happen in your school, Maria?
Yeah, guys used to get pantsed all the time.
All the time?
All the time.
I was pantsed once.
You were pantsed?
In fact, I was pantsed in, so this was grade 6. And I used to be obsessed with Barney, and I had Barney underwear, and I got pantsed, and it was shown Barney underwear, tighty whities. I love you with the Barney logo on it.
Oh, Maury, you ever been pants, Maury?
No, and I always wanted to be.
Oh, I've been watching that show called The Mick. I think it was The Mick, where this kid was at school getting bullied, and then his trailer trash aunt goes, "You know what you should do? All you got to do is just go and pull his shorts down and point at his small wiener and laugh." And then the kid comes home at the end of the day, and he's all bloody, like a broken lip and a broken everything else. And he's like, I did what you told me to do, and then he did this. And she's like, "Yeah, but did you point at it and laugh?" And the kid goes, "It was huge.
Oh my God.
Wow, Emma, incredible story. But you, I was going to say you're over it, but you're still bringing it up. So maybe not?
I'm not over it yet.
Okay. Well, thank you for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show. We appreciate you. How long have you been listening?
3 years.
Okay, yeah. So about the time that we've been broadcasting our show in Winnipeg.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Before we let you go, between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite? Because you got to have a favorite.
Mocha.
Hey. Thanks, Emma. Love you lots. Have a great day, okay?
You guys made my whole year.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I thought it would be fun to revisit something that we've talked about and done on the show a couple of years ago, because only now is it repopulating on TikTok, and a whole bunch of people are discovering this for the first time.
Okay.
Maria, please read the text that we got.
Okay.
That I think you also discovered on TikTok.
It says, "Hey Maria, challenge for you and the squad. I've seen people doing this on IG a while back, and it recently popped up on my TikTok. The challenge is drink a cup of half Pepsi, half milk. Sounds very weird, but I know a lot of people seem to like it."
Yeah, AKA PILK.
Yeah.
So I tried it. Shem tried it. Dan Mori tried it. You have not yet tried it, right, Maria?
No, never.
Okay.
This was the big drink that back in the day, there used to be a sitcom. Your grandmothers are going to freak out right now, called Laverne and Shirley. And they worked, I believe, in the Pepsi factory. And Milk and Pepsi, they had a whole rhyme for it and everything. And yeah, it was a thing. Milk and Pepsi.
Now, the last time we did this, David Mori went downstairs and got the milk and Pepsi for us. And he got 2% milk, which I can't have, right? And my belly was upset the rest of the day.
Driving home with the windows open.
But let me tell you how David Mori takes care of the team. Look what he got today.
What's that? Oh,
lactose. Hey! So I got some cans of Pepsi. We got some milk. Roz, the last time you didn't try, I got a cup extra.
It's fine. I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You don't want to try it this time around?
No. Listen,
Do you
want a sip? I'm A-okay.
Just a
Not
sip.
even a sip.
I got 2 straws.
Nothing that you have over there that I can't see is touching my lips.
Oh, wow. Okay, then. Here we go. So I will, Maria and Shem, you guys want to come in here for a sec while I set everything up and pour the
look at
Pepsi
that.
Oh, it's like ASMR.
and milk?
Okay.
Do you do Pepsi first or milk first?
I think
I'd go Pepsi first because to get rid of the foam, right?
Yeah. So
It might, when you pour the milk, careful, it might now go all over the place.
What do you mean? Why?
Yeah, I'd be
Because
careful.
the Pepsi.
Yeah.
Bro, come on.
Famous last words.
Yep. Right over top of the console and everything.
go.
Oh.
Oh, that's so gross.
Okay.
Oh, there's a lot of bubbles in there.
Yeah, so this one, Shem, come on in.
Oh, I
That's
can't
yours,
wait.
Shem.
Jesus.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. You're like a bartender over there.
Bruh, come on. Here. Oh, look at that pour. Pro. You guys know who you're dealing with? You know who you're dealing with? All right, David Mori, you are next. Here is yours.
That looks disgusting.
Yeah.
Okay, David Mori. Here you go, sir. Just don't smell the drink. Just take it back to your room, please,
Yeah.
and thank you. Roz, are you sure I can't interest you
No.
in a nice, refreshing cup of PILK, which is Pepsi and milk?
What if you liked
lactose-free
it?
milk.
How high did he fill these cups?
Yo, it's supposed to be half and half. Don't worry about it. Okay, this looks delicious, ladies and gentlemen. Okay,
So Mocha, you've done this. Maury, you've done this. I'm trying to remember your reaction to it last time, Maury. Did you like everything?
I remember Mocha and I loved it.
Yes, that's right. That's
Shem,
right.
So, Maria, since you have not yet experienced PILK, why don't you start it off? And you can't take a little sip.
No, you got to be a gamer.
You basically chug like the way you chug tequila.
It cannot be a little sip. That does not count.
Come on, Maria.
Why are there bubbles?
Because it's Pepsi.
Carbonated.
Oh.
Okay, first of all, what does it smell like? What do you smell?
I smell Pepsi.
Yeah.
Okay, you
I don't smell
Pepsi.
anything else.
Okay, now looking at it,
If
what
I
does it
smelled
look like
milk,
to you?
I'd be mad.
What does it look like to you?
It kind of looks like a milkshake.
Yeah. Right.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Cheeks full.
Yeah. Gulp, girl.
Oh, it's not bad.
There we go. Right.
I kind of like it.
Have another sip.
Have another sip.
Have another sip.
Oh, no.
Oh.
The second sip didn't...
The second sip didn't hit as hard.
No?
I don't know if it's there's too much milk now.
What, the ratio?
Yeah.
You want me to make you another cup? I got a whole carton here of milk and a whole bunch of Pepsi. All right, David, Maury,
Not
Shem,
bad.
and myself, we've tried this before, but cheers.
Yeah.
Bottoms up, fellas. Let's all...
Look at Maury's
Shem,
already drinking.
why you-
Maury's already drinking.
Come on,
It does
Shem.
have
Come
a
on,
weird
Shem.
aftertaste.
Shem just took a baby sip. Maury and Mocha are literally downing theirs. Mocha is finished.
Go.
Okay.
Amateur stuff.
Wow.
Amateur.
Wow.
fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not bad. PILK, guys.
2 sips
It's
and it's
fantastic.
done.
Come on. You guys know you're messing with?
Almost
Do you
tastes
want the
like
rest
chocolate.
of mine?
Does it taste like
Professional.
chocolate? I wonder if it tasted like
makes
chocolate.
it taste like chocolate.
Does it? Yeah.
This tastes
You know what? The
nothing like
chocolate milk might actually be better with this.
Okay, we'll do that next.
Are you all high?
Lactose-free chocolate
Shem,
milk.
you haven't said anything.
Are
yet.
you all high? What are you talking about?
Is
This
it
is
not good,
disgusting.
Did you finish your PILK?
No, I barely took a sip out of this nasty
Why?
ass
Shem,
juice
it's
that you have me
delicious.
drinking here. It's not
Look
delicious.
at Maria. Maria's ready to take sip number 3.
No, I'm good.
Stained milk is what this is.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Yeah, Maria, just down it.
No.
Okay, sorry.
No,
Okay,
thank you, no.
okay, overstepped. My
So, PILK, thumbs up, thumbs down?
I give it like a 5 out of 10.
I give it a 10 out of 10.
What's a 10 then, Maria?
It's just all Pepsi?
Like,
Yeah.
what's a 10? What's a 10? What drink is a 10?
Maybe the 10 would be with chocolate milk. I don't know.
Kahlua.
Ew.
Oh, Bailey's would be good with this. Yes.
Here we go. Here we go. You know when this would be good with? After I've already had 9 tequila shots.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10.
on Kiss 92.5
Kiss925.com.
or download the Kiss 92.5 app.